ASIJ's High School Spring Musical, Me and My Girl. At this time, please turn off and put away all cell phones and other electronic devices. Photography and video recording are strictly prohibited during the performance. Official videos will be provided to all cast members by ASIJ TV. There will be a brief intermission. Please do not bring food or drink into the theater at any time. Due to pandemic restrictions, please keep an open seat on your left and right, unless you are sitting with a member of your immediate family. We are happy you are with us today. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy Me and My Girl.
Everybody, for the news will soon be round. The family solicitor has run there to ground. There's not a doubt about it, there isn't any swag. He's dug him out of somewhere, he's got him in the bag. I've seen him, I met him, he's here.
He's here!
At almost any moment.
Almost any moment. Almost any moment.
For soon he'll appear.
Is he tall? Is he fair?
Do you think we shall care for the new Lord Hereford?
Is he short? Is he tall? Do you think we shall fall for the new Lord Hereford?
Won't you tell us if you can what you know about the man?
Is he what we all expect?
Is he circumspect?
Is he strong?
Does he really belong?
Is he all he should be?
Well, very soon you will see him.
Very,
Very, very soon we shall see.
So, Harchester's found the air. What do you know about him, Gerald?
Nothing at all, except that he's alive and kicking. Worse luck for me.
He's going to be a rather rich man, isn't he?
This rather dashes our chances of scooping up the Hereford millions for ourselves, doesn't it?
Possibly.
Jackie, what are we gonna do?
Well, you could get a job.
Oh, what?
You know, work.
Work? Good Lord, me? Work? Jackie, don't be disgusting. Wake up before noon, earn one's living? You must be off your chump. There must be better ways of raising money than that.
Well, you could try selling this.
But Jackie, that's our engagement ring.
Sorry, darling, I can't afford to mix business with pleasure.
You can't. You wouldn't. You couldn't. You have.
We live in a commercial age, Gerald. A girl must look after herself. If Lord Hereford is going to get the money, then I am going to get Lord Hereford.
Well, dash it. You've belly well gone and broken my belly heart. I once had a notion that we'd get along. I still have that notion, but maybe I'm wrong. The female emotion will thrive on I love, a little investment.
And plenty of return. Me, I'm for the top of the tree. Just you look on and you'll see what's going to happen to me. I want all that money can buy. I'll make my limit the sky. This is hooray and goodbye. While I'm young and healthy, I'll find someone wealthy, some rich city prize with rings on his fingers
And under his eyes,
me. Just you look on and you'll see me at the top of the tree, thinking nothing of no one but me. I'll make men so fond, now their pulses will stir, and I'll be the blonde, now the fellows prefer. The past that I clung to is now on the wings. Don't care where I'm flung to, I'm going to have my fling. Me, just you look on and you'll see me at the top of the tree.
and what's going to happen to me?
Just you look on and you'll see me at the top of the tree, thinking nothing of no one but, nothing of no one but me.
Frederick? Oh, yes, Clara? Not a drop. No, Clara.
Ahem!
Ah, Mr. Porchester.
Lady Battersby, Lord Battersby.
What's all this about an heir?
Well, I.
Who is he?
What?
Where is he?
Well, you see.
Hello, mummy. Good afternoon. Sir Jasper, Freddie, Clara, Mr. Porchester.
Your Grace.
Where's Sir John?
I passed him in the hallway, trying to recover from the shock we've all had.
Get off, you flappy idiots! Oh, damn those poodles of yours, Maria. They take an unhealthy interest in my ankles.
Well, now that we've all gathered, Mr. Porchester has some news which affects us all.
Yes, I've heard all about it. He's found the heir.
You will all be aware that the last Earl of Hereford contracted an unfortunate alliance in his youth. They soon parted and she died. There were rumors of a son, however, and Lord Hereford's will had to provide for his possibility of his one day turning up. I must tell you that I am quite certain he has turned up. The will is insistent that the heir must be a person fit and proper to assume his position at Hereford. Otherwise, he cannot inherit, but is granted a generous annuity on which to live in retirement.
Yes, but how do we decide whether he is fit and proper?
Well, what boarding school did he attend? Wait, did he even go to school?
Here! The two executors will decide, Gerald. Her Grace and Sir John.
Well, wheel him in. Let's take a look at him.
Yes, let's see him.
Well, before he is introduced to you all, I should say.
Come on, Parchester, get on with it!
Brother!
He agrees.
We are all on absolute tenterhooks, aren't we, my love? Frederick? My love? Shut up!
But I should tell you that his new lordship is not perhaps quite what you
Oh,
are.
damn it all, Parchester. Oh, I never knew such a fellow for talking. Gerald, ring the bell.
What?
What's he called, Parchester? The new heir.
William.
William. The seventh Earl was a William.
Ah, Charles. Show the gentleman in now, please.
Does he know yet that he is the new Lord Hereford?
No, I felt it should be broken to him gently.
If you'd like to come this way, sir.
Oi, stone me! How do?
Welcome to Hereford, William. And may I introduce Her Grace, the Duchess of Dean.
How do you do? Very nice to meet ya.
How do you do? This is an old friend of the family, Sir John Tremaine.
How's it?
My God.
My daughter, Lady Jacqueline Carstone. How do you do?
How do you do? Very pleased to meet you. Very nice indeed.
My nephew, Gerald Bolingbroke.
How do you do?
How do you do? Oh, I've dropped me cig in your drink.
Lord and Lady Batsbury.
How do you do? I expect you'd like a drink.
Oh,
Do be careful, this cutter is over 200 years old.
Oh, what a stroke of luck. It could have been a new one.
Frederick? Oh, righto. Perhaps later then, eh?
That's right, darling. You, darling? Bit of a lad, ain't he?
Oh, how dare you?
Mr. Herbert Parchester you know already, and this is Sir Jasper Tring.
Who's that?
How do you do? Very pleased to meet you, I'm sure. Me friends, they call me Bill.
Shall we proceed, Your Grace?
Sit down, William.
Very much.
Oh, my goodness.
Now, before we tell you why you are here, we'd like to know something about you, William.
Where do you live?
In a distant village called London.
Yes, but what part?
Oh, all of me.
What part of London you got?
Oh, Lambeth.
Lambeth.
My God.
Lambeth, did he say?
Yeah, it's the best part of London, Squire. It's south of the river.
Yes,
and-
but, did you live in a house or a flat?
I've got it all. I've got a parlor, a drawing room, dressing room, bathroom, bedroom, kitchen, all in the same room. Yeah, it's about the size of that fireplace over there. So, and the bath's in the basin. So, on the first day, you bathe your top part. On the next day, you bathe your middle. And on the third day, you bathe your...
Quite. What do you live on?
Me wits.
You must be severely undernourished. Now look, what do you actually do?
Do? Oh, I do anything, Squire. I do a bit of sparring, now and again.
Sparring.
Oh, you know, sell fruit off the barrel, run for the bookie.
What?
Ole, ole, ole! All fresh, ripe strawberries. And I do a bit of quickness of the hand that deceives the eye. Now, pick a card. Any card. Do I know this man? No, I do not know this man. Now, pick a card. Right. Good. Now look at it. Memorize it. And don't tell me what it is. Put it back in the deck. Whatever you do, don't tell me what it is. What is it?
It was a 5 of spades.
Correct! This man wins a gold watch.
Hey, that's mine! What are you doing? Let's just get on with it, shall we?
Now, we have a surprise for you, William. Parchester.
Your Grace, do you know anything about your parents, William?
Oh, yeah, they're brown bread.
Brown bread?
Brown bread. What are you talking about, brown bread?
Well, it's like I said, brown bread. Dead.
Oh, it's Cockney rhyming slang. Oh, goody. I say, can you do that?
Rhyming slang?
Yeah, you get all the time at the races. Apparently. So I'm told.
Well, quite. The facts are these. Your late father was the Earl of Hereford. You were his only son. Therefore, William Percival Preston Snipson, you are the rightful and lawful 18th Baron Harving Land, Lord of the Simpson Marshes, with Marshal Royal in the ordinary, with Castle Darling, and 14th Earl of Hereford.
But... Oh, get away! You're pulling me teeth, Clara, ain't you?
Nothing could be more serious. Oh, good Lord, he's fainted. Quick, water.
Oh, I didn't faint for water.
Have a little brandy then.
Oh, that'll live. Oh. Cheers. Ooh. Thank you.
This is your family. Your father was my brother. You may therefore refer to me as your Aunt Maria. Lady Jacqueline and Gerald are your cousins.
No, him. Oh. Oh, hello, Uncle John.
Uncle John?
Oh, ain't you two married then?
Certainly not.
Naughty, naughty. Huh. So, this is my family then? Me. An Earl. The Earl of Hereford. Does that mean I'm rich then?
Well, you have about £100,000
Oh yeah, that's not bad, is it?
a year.
I think I'm gonna faint again. I said, I think I'm gonna faint again.
Oh, brother. Cheers.
Cheers.
Nothing wrong with Lambeth. Old cousin Thomas used to live in Lambeth.
Of course he did, Sir Jasper. He was the Archbishop of Canterbury.
Huh. 100,000 crispies a year. God, dear, oh, dear. Well, I'll take this year's installment and leave your good people be.
It's not quite as simple as that.
You are not allowed to touch the inheritance.
The how much?
The money, that is, until the executives of our father's will, that is Sir John here and myself, see that you are a fit and proper person to rule on here as Master of Hereford. Otherwise, you will receive an annuity and live in retirement.
Fit and proper? Me? For you lot? Forget it.
Quite right. Sensible attitude.
Nonsense. You are Lord Hereford. As Lord Hereford, you will stay at Hereford.
Maria, what are you saying? Look at this man. He's an outsider. Just pay him off.
I will educate you. I am confident you will learn to rule Hereford. If you do as I bid you, blood will tell.
And if you don't, blood will flow.
You are the last of the family line. It is your duty to perpetuate the family.
Perpetuate? It's true. Wait till I show Sally all this.
Sally!
Yeah, she's my girl.
This Sally, is she also from...
Lambeth? Yeah, of course.
Lambeth?
My God.
I should have mentioned, William, that it is a condition of the will you must marry a woman who is fit and proper to assume your position at Hereford.
Oh, well, that's all right then, because Sally's fit for me, all right. She comes with me in the car.
Oh, don't do that.
Oh, all right. Sorry, old chap. Don't worry. I'll go fetch her in. But, in the meanwhile, keep it on the time.
Just one moment. The will states you must marry a woman of your own class.
Well, that's all right then, because Sal's in me on gloves.
Not any longer. You may bring her in and tell her who you really are, then a car will take her back to Lambeth.
Oh yeah? We'll see about that. Me old fruit! Oh. Me old fruit! Oi, Sal!
Well,
Well,
we shan't have a penny.
I can just see the newspaper headlines already. Hereford's Cockney Lord. Jellied eels on the Crown Derby. My God, Maria, you can't let this costermonger take over Hereford.
The family needs new blood.
You call that new blood? Oh, hang it all, Maria. What are we going to do?
Mr. Parchester's here to advise.
Dear Mr. Parchester, please do advise.
As the family solicitor, here's my advice to you. As the family solicitor, here's what you ought to do. For 6 and 8, I'll put you straight if anything goes wrong. For I contend you must pretend that life is one sweet song. So, sing a little and dance a little, be gay a little and play a little. Bring your troubles more and more to the family solicitor. Say a little and think a little and eat a little and drink a little. Keep a drop of the 94 for the family solicitor. He'll take all your cases, keep you in your places, maybe save your faces. Hop a little and skip a little and jump a little and rip a little. Thank your lucky stars and more for the family solicitor.
He'll take all your cases, keep us in our places.
Maybe save our faces.
Sing a little and dance a little, be gay a little and pray a little. Bring your troubles more and more to the family solicitor.
He'll take all your cases, keep you in your places, maybe save your faces.
Hop a little and skip a little and jump a little and rip a little. Thank your lucky stars once more for the family solicitor.
Hop a little and skip a little and jump a little and rip a little. Thank your lucky stars and more for the family solicitor.
Hop a little and skip a little and jump a little and rip a little. Thank your lucky stars once more
For the family. For the family. For the family solicitor.
The family solicitor, the family solicitor, the family solicitor.
The family solicitor.
I shall take a walk in the rose garden to compose myself.
Thank you so much, Parchester, for that useless advice. But it looks like the workhouse for us.
That man has to go. I want him out of the house. Parchester, is there nothing we can do?
Well, perhaps we could examine the original will.
For a loophole?
Yes, for a loophole.
Where is the will?
In the library.
The library! Well then, what are we waiting for?
I say, wait for me!
It's all right, Sal. You can come in now. They've all gone.
Cool! It's the bleeding
wouldn't get this in the Odeon Theatre. Oh, would you care to dine with me, Miss Smith?
Oh, Bill! It's bigger than the British Museum.
And it's cleaner and all. Oh. Ooh. Yeah. Oh. Oh. And look at the floor. It's so clean you could even eat your food off of it.
You don't have to. They've even got push newspapers for you to eat your chips out of.
Oh, and look at the size of the vinegar bottle.
Oh, Bill, I still can't believe it.
Oh, it's true, I tell ya. My aunt's a duchess, so that makes me...
Dutch!
Nah, a lord. I'm a lord.
So, this is your house.
Yeah, it's my house. Well, our house. I know, it's not very homely, is it?
Oh, I'll soon change all that when we're married. I'll clear out all this old rubbish and... Oh, and that old iron!
Oh, yeah, and... Oh, bung up a nice bit of flowered wallpaper or something.
Yeah, shove in some new furniture.
Oh?
Net curtains, bit of linoleum. Oh, Bill, you have a lovely motor car.
Oh, not off? You'd be my... Oh, what's an Earl's wife called?
An airless?
Yeah, you'd be my LS.
Bill, when I'm an airless, I won't have to work down the fish market no more. I can have a little dress shop. I've always wanted a little dress shop.
Oh, leave it out, girl. You won't need to work.
I gotta have me airport.
And your fingers manacled.
And me toes teropodized. And you'll buy me lots of scent.
Oh, of course I will. Ugh. We'll get rid of that fish smell somehow, girl.
And when I smell luscious, we can go to the movies and sit in the seats that are standing in the back, eh?
Oh. It's a dream, isn't it? Oh, ah. Oh. I gotta get educated.
Educated. Who says?
Ah, the executors. That's me aunt and Sir John.
Are they the executors?
Oh yeah, not off. They'll jump off the dough if I don't come up to scratch. I got a lot to learn, girl. Work fast and do a lot of perpetuating.
Oh yeah. And where do I fit in?
What do you mean?
I mean, am I gonna be staying here as well?
Well, she's a bit of a dragon, that Duchess. But perhaps there's a pub nearby. You can stay there for a few nights.
All this ain't gonna part us, is it, Bill?
Oh, leave it out. Nothing's gonna part me and my girl.
If they make you marry one of their lot, I'd die an old maid!
And so would I. Hey, Sal, I can live without you.
And I couldn't live without you, Bill.
Yeah, you're all I've got. Life's an empty thing. Life can be so full lonesome if you're always on your own. Some life's an empty thing.
Life's a different thing. When you found your one and only, then you feel no longer lonely. Life's a happy thing.
Everything was topsy-turvy, life seemed all wrong. But it came all right as soon as you came along. Me and my girl meant for each other, sent for each other, and liking it so. Me and my girl, it's no use pretending, we knew the ending a long time ago. Some little church with a big steeple, just a few people that both of us know. and we'll have love after, be happy ever after. Me and my girl.
I love to hear you saying me and my girl. Live for each other, stand for each other, and rocking it so. Me and my girl, nobody's pretending. Me the ending a long time ago.
Some little church with a big steeple, just a few people that love us now, and we'll have love, laughter, be happy ever after. Me and my girl. Be happy ever after. Me and my.
Good afternoon, my lord.
How's it?
May I, on behalf of the staff, welcome you to Hereford, my lord?
Are these waxworks?
No, they're the usherettes.
Colin, the bleeding alcohol!
He calls you my lord. Oh.
I know. You haven't got a cig, have you, mate?
Certainly, my lord.
And, can, Sally have one and all?
They're all yours, my lord.
Eh?
Everything here is your lordship's property.
Sal, take the whole box full. Well, they're all mine now, innit? Oh yeah, what about something for lodgings in Lambeth? A comfy chair. Bung it in the Riley Smiley.
Bill, can I have this? Because I've always wanted a mini coat rack.
Of course you can. And, you'll need this in case anyone tries to rob you.
Oh!
Bung it in the Ford, Ford.
And I think I'll take the rest of this for our honeymoon.
Are you sure this is all mine?
Everything here is your lordship's property.
Well, don't argue with the man. Let's just take the bleeding lot then.
Would you care for a box, my lord?
A box? Don't be daft. I've got enough to carry as it is.
like as purple as language.
He's rough, he's rude, he's tough, he's rude. But all of us is understood. He'll never make a noble one. 'Cause Constantine's a gentleman, an English gentleman. He's rough, he's rude, he's tough. He's rude, but all of us is understood. He'll never make a noble one.
Gives a bit.
Constantine's a gentleman, an English gentleman. That Constantine's a gentleman, an English gentleman.
Oi, oi. Give us a beer then, Charlie.
Pleasant ride, my lord.
Pleasant ride? Huh. I'm gonna have to put the horse on a diet. It'll take weeks to straighten these legs. Ah. 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 Ooh. Ah, thank ye, Oats.
It's my lord.
Oats. Oats and barley. Charlie.
Her Grace doesn't approve of you calling me anything but Charles, my lord.
Oh, you should hear what I call her sometimes. Oh my God, Maud! What's that?
It's bean soup.
I don't care what it's been. What is it now?
There, you! The family thinks you're too convivial with us, my lord.
Convivial? Convivial? Oh, God blimey, what's the matter with you lot then? The family, they look down on me. Well, you lot, you look up at me. I'm hemmed in, like the ham in a sandwich, yeah. I'm gonna go down to the old rubber-dub-dub.
Huh?
The pub.
Oh.
Yeah, to see Sally.
Her Grace doesn't approve of you meeting Miss Smith at the old rubber-dub-dub, my lord.
Ah, thank you. Oh my God!
Well, here we are again.
Yes, I've been seeing a rather lot of you lately.
I thought we might meet this morning as Mummy has suggested I take you in hand, teach you about art, literature, life. Are you familiar with many of our great novelists? Dickens, Thackeray? Do you like Kipling?
I don't know. I've never kippled.
Bill, you and I are soulmates. I can look deep into your eyes and see what you are thinking.
Well then, why don't you slap me in the face?
You're a man, I'm a woman.
Oh my God. So you are.
can see it all so clearly.
Not as clearly as I can.
I'm on a ship with you, sailing away. I'm abroad.
You're telling me.
Italy, beautiful Florence, just we two, making love.
Oh, what? You and Florence?
You kiss me on the piazza.
I never do.
I believe that when two people are attracted to each other, they should cast conventions to the wind. Nothing should come between them and their destiny. Can't you feel my heart pounding?
Aye, of course, true. Don't start all that. Someone might come in.
Let them come in, Bill. Let the whole world come in. What have we got to hide?
Well, there's...
Oh, Bill, if only you knew how long I've been waiting for you.
I was only downstairs.
How I've looked for someone who plays upon my heart like you. Tall and dark and handsome and sweet. Someone who could take my heart, maybe tear my soul apart. See, I lay myself at your feet. You would, if you could. You could, and you should, and you would, if you could.
But I shan't.
I'm sure that you can. I know you're a man, and you would, if you could.
But I can't.
When you're a bad boy, you go my way. But you're a good boy, and so you say. Gratefully you would, if you could. You could, and you should, and you would, if you could.
Nah, it's impossible. I might put my arms round you, do the things that most men do, men not so high-minded as I. I can't do that caveman stuff. Suck him hard, treat them rough. Mother wouldn't like me to try.
You would, if you could. You could, and you should, and you would, if you could.
But I won't.
I'm sure that you do. Just look at the view, and you would, if you could.
But I don't.
You're like an apple on top of the tree. I'd like to shake you. I'd like to see you falling for me.
I would, if I could.
Bill, you could, and you should, and you would, if you could. Bill and
I really think it's out of the question.
Hello, Gerald.
Hello, Gerald.
I was just giving William an etiquette lesson.
Oh, really? Jackie, I am shocked. I am astonished. I am amazed. You are looking at a highly disturbed person.
Oh, really, Gerald? Do you mind?
Yes, I do. I'm staggered and jiggered and profoundly startled. I'm going upstairs to bathe my temples in eau de cologne.
Oh, hello, Sal.
Bill, would you have the goodness to present my compliments to Lady Jacqueline and tell her that I would like to converse with you alone?
William, would you please tell Miss Smith that I was just leaving? I detect an odor of sweetness in the air.
The smell to what a ladiness is referring, William, seems to come from some cheap French scent in the neighbourhood of that cité.
Ooh. Perhaps Miss Smith is not aware, William, that such gross impertinence betrays her obvious lack of breeding.
Thank her ladyship for me, William, and tell her that if I want lessons in her kind of breeding, I can go to a farmyard. How dare you!
Ooh, cock-a-doodle-doo!
William, I'll see you later. Once your little friend has gone.
That's right, dear! You run off and sell up your frog!
All right. Saucer of milk for Miss Smith?
She'll not get my dunder up that way.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Still, how's my girl?
I don't like coming round here, Bill. The Duchess don't want me to.
The Duchess? What's she got to do with it? I want you, don't I? If you go, I go.
Maybe she's right. As long as I'm around, you'll never turn into a proper gentleman. You'd best forget me.
Forget you? Forget you? I could no more forget you than I could forget... Oh, what's his name? You require a lot of looking after. That's one job in which I take a pride.
You can always make me smile, make my journey seem worthwhile.
Why not keep me always at your side to guide you? Hold my hand, no matter what the weather, just you hold my hand. We'll walk through life together, for you'll find in me that kind of a friend who will see me through to the end. So if you'll hold my hand, we both shall walk more steadily.
For I understand you hold my heart already in the season.
I have planned that I shall hold your hand forever.
It is time to start the education.
Maria, why are you persisting with this nonsense? Nothing you can say or do will make me believe that William could be made remotely fit or proper for Hereford.
We shall see. I've sent for him.
Oh, Maria, you and I used to understand each other.
Sir John.
Remember, when we were young, I used to climb that old cherry tree in your father's orchard, and I'd throw down all the best fruit for you.
And we'd eat until we felt sick.
We were very close in those days.
Oi, put me down! Put me down! Not that odd. Oh, thank you.
Thank you for dropping in, William. It's time for some more lessons.
But I was just going down to the pub to see Sally.
Maria,
I hope you don't mean to thwart me, John.
Oh, go on, John. Give her a good thwarting.
You may leave us, Sir John. We have work to do.
back to my kennel.
Oh, John, take this with you.
Thank you.
Oh,
It is time for some more lessons. Parchester.
Your Grace,
what's today's torture then?
I felt we shall begin with your personal correspondence. You have a great deal outstanding.
Woo! Fan mail? What do they all want then?
Well, this one is from Celia Worthington. She is asking if you would lay the foundation stone for the new hospital.
Oh, Celia Worthington? I don't even know her.
The Worthingtons are one of the oldest families in England.
Oh, then tell her I'll do it. Ah, wait, and the efforts.
No. Your family predates them by some 100 or so years.
Social climbers, parvenus, upstarts. I'll turn them down. Oh, what's this one then?
This is a letter asking if you'd help the old ladies home.
Oh, I didn't know they were still out. Oh, I know this handwriting. Oi, good old Bobby! Oh, and listen to this. Dear my Lord, that's me! This is to thank you for your wedding present of a bracelet. Me missus is very proud of it and wears it on her PTO. PTO? What's that? Oh, wrist.
No, PTO. It stands for please turn over.
Oh, the paper. Me missus is very proud of it and wears it on her wrist. You're pulling me tinkler again, ain't ya? We have moved into a new home near the gasworks, so there is always an horrible smell for your old pal Bob. P.S. We appreciate the invitation, but we're afraid we cannot accept because we are no longer in your class. Marvelous, isn't it? You get a stroke of good luck and your mates desert you. Well, I'm not in his class. I'm not in your class. I'm definitely not in her class. No, I'm in no class.
Now come along, William. We must get on.
All right. What am I to do with this lot then, eh?
Would you like my advice?
Not off, huh?
Well, has the family solicitor hear my advice to you? Has the family
That
solicitor?
will do, Parchester. We have work to do. You may leave us.
Your Grace.
Whew. Sanatorium?
Sit down, please, William. I have come to a decision. It is time local society had the chance to meet you. Tongues have been wagged for long enough. To that end, I have ordered invitations to be issued in honor of your succession. Between then and now, I will teach you to behave like a gentleman.
Oh, yeah? How you planning on doing that, Potted?
Potted.
Potted. Potted plant. On.
William, for the 100th time, please don't rhyme. My first task is to teach you to speak like a gentleman. Poetry, therefore, is out of the question. Now, all speech is merely a matter of imitation. I dare say you should learn to speak like, say, Gerald, if you put your mind to it.
Oh, God, no. Oh, I mean, really, Aunt Maria. I'm gonna go bathe my temples, and how do you do?
Oh, do you do?
Oh, very well, thank you. How do you do? Oh, Charles, put the rolls in the garage. I'll butter them later.
Perhaps a little overzealous, but this is something we can work on. However, speaking like a gentleman is one thing, behaving like one is quite another. Already you are breaking 12 major and 36 minor rules of conduct. Here are a few simple don'ts. Don't lie down in my presence. Don't sit while I'm standing. Don't wear your hat indoors. Don't smoke without my permission. Don't pick up cigarette ends. Don't have the last button of your waistcoat done up. Don't slouch. Don't sulk. And, above all, don't lose your self-control.
Oh.
That is the essence of a gentleman. Now, most important, when you are the host for the evening, you must go out amongst your guests, be the life and soul of the party. Watch me. Lady Camberley, how are you? Have you met Lord Edinburgh? Cynthia, my dear, you are looking lovelier than ever, and what a charming dress. Ah, there's Harry.
Whew.
How are you, Harry? I do believe you put on weight.
Oh, sore spot?
Have you had sherry, Harry? Sherry, dear, sherry, Augustus.
Oh, very dry, Sherry, Harry.
Now listen.
What?
The dance band is starting up.
Oh, thank God for that.
Now you must dance like that graceful couple over there. There's Lady Lynn.
Ah, Lady Lynn. How do you do?
Introduce it to someone. There's Lord Edinbridge over there. Call him over.
Oi, oi!
No.
No, Lady Lynn. Lady Lynn, may I introduce you to Lord Edinburgh. Lord Edinburgh, this is Amarilla Lynn. Amarilla is a dear friend of the... Amarilla, no! Keep your knickers on! No, come here! No, come here!
William?
I'm sorry, Auntie. Amarilla's misbehaving again. Amarilla, you will calm down and come here. Good.
Thank you, William.
Thank you, Amarilla. Oh, how do you do, Amarilla? That is Sally Smith, my fiancée. Ain't she a topper, Bishop?
William, Sally, of course, will not be invited to the party. It is vital that you make a good impression.
Margaret, of course she's coming.
The more you progress, the more inappropriate Sally becomes. She understands that. Why can't you?
What are you telling her?
Never you mind. Suffice it to say that she knows what's best for you.
Whatever you do to her, you'll never part me and her.
We'll see about that.
Oh, Auntie, mind Lady Lynn.
Oh, I do beg you. Oh!
Sally!
Bill!
Oh, I should belly dash it. Oh, carry on.
You don't have to play the part, Bill.
Oh, it's easy once you get the hang of it. How do you do? Oh, they're having a party down at the hall for me.
That's nice.
Yeah. It's to meet all the local nibs. It'll be a lark, don't you reckon?
Well, I'm not coming. It'll only make you look stupid, and anyway, I've not been invited.
Of course you're invited. I'm inviting you.
No. Bill, I'm going back to Lambeth. Every day you grow more and more like a gentleman, and I get more and more out of place.
You sound like you're blooming off. Oh! Don't you love me anymore? Don't you know that if you go back to Lambeth, I'll only follow you?
But it's for the
No! You're staying here, and that's a bally fact. Oh, I should probably dash it.
Bill!
Can I offer you a drink, Miss Smith?
No thanks. Oh, it's Sir John, isn't it?
I knew the Duchess was ruining the peace of the hall, but I had no idea she was ruining your life as well. Well then, it's more vital than ever that we persuade the Duchess to let William leave.
But I don't want him to.
But he's an embarrassment to the whole family.
His real roots are here. He could never go back to Lambeth now, no. I've got to leave him.
But he'll follow you and bring you back. You heard him.
Not if I can fix some way of showing him how unsuitable we are.
Oh, Sally. You're very fond of him, aren't you?
Once you lose your heart, once somebody takes it from
He's coming.
He's coming.
He's ready.
He's ready.
Heavens, how's he going to behave?
I hope the Duchess has taught him not to eat peas off his knife.
Oh, if he calls down for a pint of mild, I shall scream.
He'll let us all down. He'll make the family look ridiculous.
The family is ridiculous.
You want to be laughed at?
We will be laughed at whether I want it or not.
Have you reorchestrated his table manners? Taught him not to shout?
He'll manage. Ah, he's coming.
He's coming!
The Earl of Hereford.
Ah, Aunt Maria, you look absolutely ravishing. Welcome to Hereford Hall, everyone. Dashes.
William. I'd like to introduce a dear friend of mine, the Cecilia Worthington.
Ah, Miss Worthington. Delighted. Have you had a sherry? Oh, I do declare you've put on some weight.
I beg your pardon? Oh, William is so original. Ah, there you are, Lord Hereford. I've been dying to meet you.
Ah, charmed, I'm sure.
Lady Brighton.
Oh, I know your husband. The beach.
Do you know my daughter, May?
May be.
Do you like her new life?
Oh, frightfully. Absolutely, yes.
You seem to have done very well.
Oh, well, we keep trying, you know.
Miss Stainsley Asherton.
Do sit, you're late. Blood will tell. Have a sherry?
Sophia, my dear, how are you? Have you met Mr. Parchester? Oh, Mr. Parchester, how do you do? Sophia Stainsley Asherton.
Oh, take lots of water. It'll soon pass.
Now, do tell me, which is Lord Efford? I gather he's a complete outsider.
Oh, yeah. So he is a complete bally outsider.
It's the Duchess I feel sorry for.
Yeah, me too. The fellow's an absolute pig's nose. Oi, boy!
Oh, Sophia! Maria means departing from some frightful Brixton girl.
Oi, Lambeth, do you mind?
I beg your pardon? Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
Which is Lord Efford?
This is Lord Everett.
Miss Solly Smith.
Oh, the blues! Hi, Lord Efford. Seeing I was like you invited me, I thought I'd come. And I brought some of our royalty along with me. This is the Pearly King and Queen of Lambeth. And I brought some of your mates along with me too, knowing as how you'd be so pleased to see them. Come on in here!
No, I'm so sorry.
See, Lord Efford, you wanted me to come, but now you can see that me and my friends just don't fit in, so perhaps now you'll let me get back to Lambeth where I belong.
I'm so sorry. Oi! You guys are all talking about my girl, Sally. She's done all this to prove that she don't belong, but all she's done is prove that I don't belong. I'm chucking this.
William?
No, it's all right, Auntie. I shall retire on the annuity.
Bill!
No.
Didn't miss for that.
So, East End is East End and West End is West End. All right, I'm off.
William, do you really think I'll be beaten like this?
You'll at least stay for dinner.
Well, all right, as long as my mates can stay.
Very well. They can stay.
Oh, how about it then? You want to stay?
Yeah!
Yeah! All right. All right, after dinner, I'm going right back to Lambeth.
We'll see about that.
You really don't understand, do you? We could no more walk the Mayfair way than you could walk the Lambeth way. Lambeth? You've never seen. The skies ain't blue and the grass ain't green. It hasn't got the Mayfair touch, but, well, that don't matter very much. We play a different way, not like you, but a bit more gay. And when we have a bit of fun, oh boy, anytime you're Lambeth way, any evening, any day, you'll find us all doing the Lambeth walk. Every little Lambeth gal with a little Lambeth pal, you'll find us all doing the Lambeth walk. Everything free and easy, do as you done while pleasing. Why don't you make your way there, go there, stay there. Once you get down Lambeth way, any evening, any day, you'll find yourselves doing the Lambeth walk. Oi!
Anytime you're Lambeth, any evening, any day, you find us all doing the Lambeth walk.
Oi!
Every little Lambeth with a little Lambeth pal, you find them all doing the Lambeth walk.
Oi! Everything free and easy, do as you done while pleasing. Why don't you make your way there, go there, stay there. Once you get down Lambeth way, any evening, any day, you'll find us all doing the Lambeth walk. Oi! Anytime you're Lambeth way, any evening, any day, you'll find us all doing the Lambeth walk. Oi! Every little
Dinner is served, Your Grace.
We will now have a 15-minute intermission, please. Thank you. 15 minutes.
He's been roasting peanuts out in Timbuktu. Now he's coming back.
Yes!
To do the same for you.
So jump into your sunbath. Hip, 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 hooray! The sun has got his hat on and he's coming out today.
Doorbells are ringing and songbirds are singing and everyone's happy and gay. Dull days are over, we'll soon be in clover, so pack all your troubles away. The sun has got his hat on, hip 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 hooray! The sun has got his hat on and he's coming out today.
Now we'll all be happy. Hip, 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 hooray! The sun has got his hat on and he's coming out today.
All little boys are excited,
All the little girls delighted.
what a lot of fun for everyone, singing the song all day.
Into your sunbath. Hip, 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 hooray! The sun has got his hat on and he's coming out today.
Gerald. Yes? Have you seen William at all today?
Oh, no, William.
After last night's outrageous performance, I wanted to give him a good dressing down. I blame that upstart Cockney girl. Once these types sniff out money, they get completely above themselves. Gerald, stand out of my way.
I say, good shot. Herbert? Where's William?
He's in the library at the moment getting ready for his maiden speech to the House of Lords.
Really? What on earth is he going to speak on?
The Public Right-Way Act of 1894. He is in the library at the moment saying the relevant dirty looks.
The what?
The dirty looks. The books.
Oh, Barchester, please, don't use all that Cockney rhyming slang. This morning he called me a daft raspberry tart. I asked him what that meant, and he said it meant I was a silly nit. I mean, it doesn't even barely rhyme. Tart and nit don't rhyme. Do you know, he's turning the whole world stark staring mad. The sooner he bolly goes, the bolly better.
Thank you for dropping in, Sally. I wanted to speak to you before you return to London. You do know it's quite impossible for William to go back to Lambeth with you.
Of course I do. What do you think I was trying to show him last night?
Maria, you can't.
Oh, do be quiet, you futile man.
I appreciated what you tried to do. Unfortunately, it had quite the opposite effect. Therefore, you must go to Bill.
Maria, it crossed my mind.
Not a long journey. You must speak to Bill and break it off finally, once and for all. Tell him you no longer love him.
But even if I go, he'll only follow me. You heard what he said.
Oh, I do think you could stop him, Sally, if you really wanted to. If not,
Yes, I know. Well, I won't spoil his chopsies. He means too much to me for that. Leave it to me.
you'll find him in the library.
What's he doing there?
He's preparing his maiden speech for the House of Lords. Oh, after you've seen him, I will give orders for a car to take you back to Lambeth. You must make sure he has no intentions of following up.
Maria, you're a wicked, interfering, old bat.
I'm impervious to flattery. Come, Barchester!
Oh, Sally, you can't let her do this to you.
But she's right. Bill belongs here, and I don't.
You must stand up to her and show her who's boss.
She already knows who's boss. She is.
Leave it to me. I'll tell that old witch. That witch. Which reminds me. It's my shot, I think.
Are you all right? Have you been crying?
Oh, no, I'm all right. People often look like they're crying when really they're sort of laughing.
What?
I'm laughing.
Huh?
I'm laughing! Once my father said, and my mother said, and my sister said, and my brother said, now you're growing up soon, you're gonna fall out of the family roundabout. Then my father said, and my mother said, and my sister said, and my brother said, here's one little thing you should certainly know when into the world you go. Take your troubles on the chin, and though you get an earful, don't despair or tear your hair, for heaven's sake, be cheerful. That's what father said, that's what mother said, that's what sister said, that's what brother said. They were certainly right in telling me so. I think that you should know. Here's a little trick, whenever things get a little bit thick, just you tap on the chin, turn on a little grin and smile. What's the use of worrying about a single blessed thing? After all is done and said, pretty soon we'll all be dead. So, if we're alive, if there's a bother you want to survive, just you take it on the chin, cultivate a little grin and smile. Here's a little trick, whenever things get a little bit thick, just you take it on the chin, cultivate a little grin and smile. What's the use of worrying about a single blessed thing? After all is done and said, pretty soon we'll all be dead. So when you're alive, if there's a bother you want to survive, just you take it on the chin, cultivate a little grin. Just you take it on the chin, cultivate a little grin and smile. Smile, smile.
your lords and your mistresses. No, that's no bleeding good. Your lordships, your worships, your parsnips, your fish and chips. Having risen to my feet on this suspicious occasion, I would like to...
Bill! You dropped your cornet!
Cornet, so, it's the coronet.
Oh. You don't have to look smart, Bill.
Ooh, you reckon?
Why you could get up from before that vermin?
Vermin? Oh, this is ermine.
Well, those look like vermin.
Oh yeah, they do and all. Oh, especially that one. Oh God, it's alive! Oh no! Oh, we'll have to take care of that one, eh? Oh.
What's this book then?
That is the history of the Airfords. Oh yeah, put that down. That's my family tree. It's got pictures of all my ancestors from 1066.
Oh yeah, I learned all that when I was at school.
Then you'll know who came over in 1066.
Of course, the Romans.
No, the Romans came over in BBC. I'm talking about 1066 AD.
After dark.
No. Anno Dominus. Now, let's get this sorted once and for all. Yeah. See that geezer there? That is Rupert, the stupid Hereford. He was killed in the Battle of Hastings.
Why was he called stupid?
Because he wasn't actually at the battle, see? No, he was camping next door and came over to complain about the noise. No, we really start with that geezer there. That is King John. Oh, and see that geezer there? That is Simon de Hereford. He forced the king to sign the Magna Carta and so founded a strong English constitution. He then married the king's cousin and had 14 sons.
Blimey! He must have had a strong constitution, eh?
Do you know where the Magna Carta was signed?
Of course, at the bottom. I mean, ain't you grand?
Oh. Oh, you see that geezer there? That is Richard. He fought against Joan of Arc.
Joan of Arc? Oh, but your ancestors don't go back that far.
I think you're getting your history muddled.
Oh, no, I'm not. Everyone knows that Joan of Arc was married to Noah.
What? No. Joan of Arc. As in Joan of Arc, the French Arc, you know? No. Joan of Arc rode across the English with nothing but her courage.
Oh, yes! She rode around on a lily white horse through the streets of the Covent Garden.
No, you're thinking of Florence Nightingale. Oh.
Oh, Beanie. Phil. Who's that geezer?
That geezer there is Jonathan Hereford. He's standing next to a Spanish galleon.
Don't he look lovely? I've seen him before in Mutiny on the Bounty.
Don't be daft, Sal. Those photographs were taken long before film cameras were invented.
Ooh.
You're pretending to be more ignorant than you really are, aren't you?
What would I do that for?
You're trying to put me off, like you did last night at the party. Well, let me tell you this, it ain't working. I'm going to give this speech, and then you and I are going to get married and live on the annuity.
No, Phil, I've come here today to tell you goodbye.
No.
Can't you see you why the Duchess has stuffed all these ancestors into your noggin? To make you feel like a gentleman and me like a worm. She's making a gentleman of you, Bill.
Well, she can't make a sow's purse out of a silkette.
Oh, can't she? She's already got you talking like the BBC.
Oh, come on.
And walking like a king.
Don't be so bally-daft.
You even swear all posh. You've gotta marry someone with good blood.
Well, you're not anemic.
It's not blue, though. Goodbye, Bill.
Hey, what's going on? Hey, don't cry. All right. Don't dribble down me vermin then. Or I'll clobber you with me ancestors.
It's no good, Bill.
Well, that's it. I'm not having it. I'm going to sort this out with her once and for all.
You'll never stand up to her, Bill.
Oh, yeah? Won't I?
Put that down!
I already have. Well, all right. Well, I'm off to fight her now.
Ah! Who put the lights out?
Once you lose your heart, once somebody takes it from the place it rested in before. Once you lose your heart, once somebody wakes it, then it isn't your heart anymore. Gone before you knew it could ever go that way. Now you must pursue it forever and a day. Once you lose your heart, when somebody takes it, there's one thing certain from the start. You'll fight forever. You've got to follow.
Because readiness.
Silence, silence, I will have silence. The idea is preposterous. It's absurd. You know it's absurd.
Noblesse oblige. Sally does not arise. She simply does not arise. Presently, I shall force Sir John as the other trustee to agree with me. God help me that you are a suitable person to rule on his master of Hereford. Next, I shall marry you to Geoffrey.
Oh, no!
She does not love you, but she wants your title and money. Nothing wrong with that. Love. Love is for the middle class.
What about the king? He married for love.
Oh, if only I could say something, if only I could find the words to speak. But no, all you do is lie there and chatter, chatter, chatter. Argue, argue, argue.
Nag, nag, nag.
I can't get a word in edgewise.
Now you listen.
William, read that motto.
Novels oblige.
Noblesse oblige. Do you know what that means?
Do you know what that means? No. And I don't want to.
Nobility has its obligation!
Did you see that? That was Simon de Hereford.
There's a price to pay for land and title.
Oh, and that was Thomas. He burned 400 people in a single day.
600 at your service.
What?
Bridges carry responsibility.
Oh, me ancestors.
The story of Hereford, handed down since William Norman wore the crown. The story of Hereford through the ages tells the honor and glory through all its pages. Noblesse oblige, noblesse oblige, noblesse oblige. Men of Hereford, the ages tell, knew their duty and did it well. The proud Hereford story lived and died, still adding to its glory. Hereford stands where Hereford stood, thanks to men of Hereford blood. One way, I pray that it may, to the men of Hereford of today. Men of Hereford, the ages tell, knew their duty and did it well. Cherish the proud Hereford story, let their lives still adding to its glory. Hereford stands where Hereford stood, thanks to men of Hereford blood. Let it go on that way. I pray that it may. To the men of Hereford of today. Noblesse oblige, noblesse oblige, noblesse oblige. Hereford stands where Hereford stood, thanks to men of Hereford blood. Let it go on that way. I pray that it may. To the men of Hereford of today.
Oh, Sir John. Thank God it's you.
Oh,
You should have been here a minute ago.
why?
All me ancestors.
Yes.
All tap dancing. There was Simon de Hereford giving us some of this. No, and Richard Hereford. He's going like, no, blah. There's been a right bloody royal knees up here. Oh, look, he's still tap dancing.
My God, you must be as drunk as I am. Oh, it's the only way with Maria. Oh. She's like Mussolini, but without the charm. You must be very drunk to face him. Very drunk indeed. Thank you, Charles. Huh? Tea? How dare you? I once had an aunt who drank tea, dead before she saw 50. Mind you, the steamroller didn't help manners. The old trout should have stuck to whiskey. Stands to reason.
Come on, my boy, let's get you squiffy.
Oh. She's trying to turn me into a novel.
A what?
A toffee-nosed Herbert like you. No offense.
Oh, none taken, my dear fellow. You're very good health.
Oh. Oh. You know something funny? When I first saw you, I said to myself, that is a right fool. That is a 24-carat, glit-faced pile of garbage.
Extraordinary. As soon as I saw you, I said to myself, Johnny, you know I always call myself Johnny. It's my name, you understand. Johnny, I said, this man you're looking at here is a son of Guy. Wait, you mean gutter snipe? This is a man I would walk 10 miles in tight shoes to avoid. This is nothing but an utter, unmitigated Yahoo!
Oh, that is the most beautiful thing I have ever heard. Oh, there you go, John.
How do you do it?
Oh, let's have another drink, okay?
Bill, the Duchess is keen. We've got to get the Duchess to see Sally in her true light.
If I may.
Oh my God! Where did you come from?
If I may, Sir John, you must tell the Duchess where to, put it.
Oh, with the knobs on.
So, you on our side, Cedric?
Cedric? Is that your name? I never knew you had a name, Barchester. Well then, Cedric, in this battle, my boy. Good God, you've got short arms. In this battle, my boy, you're either with us or you're not with us.
Yeah, it's one for all and all for one.
And I'm for another drink.
Oh yeah, me and all.
Well then, we must show a united front.
Good health.
Well then, what do you advise then, Cedrico?
Well, as the family solicitor, here's my advice to you.
As a family solicitor, here's what you ought to do. For 6 and 8, I'll put you straight if anything goes wrong. For I contend you must pretend that life is one sweet song.
That'll do, Barchester, that will do. Pay close attention. I've at last succeeded in uniting the whole family in this matter. We demand that you give up Sally at all costs.
You and the family demand. Well, we... that is, I demand that I marry Sally or die an old maid. Nothing you lot say. Where are they gone?
William, pull yourself together and come here.
No, I won't come here.
Come here.
Shut.
And now listen to me.
No, you listen to me. You and the family can all go to blazes. Stop! He told me to tell you so. Stop! And Sir John told me to tell you personally to all go to blazes. And then the fat will burn. The history of the effort starts with me. This is what I think of past history.
How dare you? This proves that you need a proper consort to teach you how to behave. Sally is the last person for that position. Positively and finally, the last.
Yeah. Go on, man. That's right.
Oh, Bill, I've just seen Sally leaving in her car.
She made her do it. She made her go back to Lambert.
I'll get Maria back. I'll tell her that it's wrong to watch two lovers. I'll stand up to her.
Oh no, Sir John.
I'm here. I was just standing up to her.
Oh, you know something funny? Sally, she's my girl. I love her more than anything. Well, except you, of course.
Well, of course.
Yeah, she's everything to me.
Me too. She's a hard old battleship, but I love her.
Sally?
Yes. What? Oh, no, Maria.
Oh, why is everything spinning around? What have you done to this room, you rascal?
Not me, old sport. Must be something to do with those damn sunspots.
Oh, no. I think I know what it is. The world keeps on turning, you can't stop it turning. Its love makes the world go round.
And all of a new love, so long as it's true love, its love makes the world go round.
Without love, nobody would sing.
Without love, no wedding bells ring. And though people doubt it, they can't live without it. All over the world they found that love makes the world go round. His love makes the world go round. His love makes the world go round. Without love, nobody would sing. Without love, no wedding bells ring. His love makes the world go round. Makes the world go round. Makes the world go round. Without love, nobody would sing. Without love, nobody bells ring.
And though people doubt it,
They can't live without it. All over the world they found that love makes the world go round and 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 round.
Yes? Telegram for Miss Sally Smith. Okay, little boy. Any reply? She's not in. Okay, big girl.
Come on, Sally.
It's no use, Bob. I've got to give him his chance to be Lord Air.
Oh, yeah, I get that, but what have you got to leave your own me for?
Because he'll only come after me if I don't. I've written him this letter telling him not to look for me because he won't find me.
Yeah, well, it seems all wrong to me.
Well, if I don't go, then
Sally, love, there's a telegram come for you.
for me? I bet it's from Bill.
Is it?
Anything wrong, lovey?
What did I tell you?
Stay put. I'm giving everything up and coming after you. Love, Bill.
Now you see why I've got to go. Bye, Bob. Keep your fingers crossed for me.
Good luck, Sally.
Good evening, Constable. Do you know where I can find number 21 Capstan Street?
For your information, sir, you're already in Capstan Street. Even as you ask about it, by the stroke of coincidence, you find yourself immediately outside number 21.
Ah, thank you, officer.
Not at all, good sir. It gives me great satisfaction to be of any service. That is my function, and I perform it with zeal.
Good Lord. Well then, dormez bien.
Merci bien, monsieur. Bonsoir et le bonjour.
An educated policeman? Whatever next? Ah, here we are. Number 21. Oh, good evening, madam. Does Miss Sally Smith live here?
Who wants her?
Oh, say it's her fairy godfather.
Her who?
Just take me into her, please.
Oh, no, you don't. Not in my house, you filthy beast. Sally, there's someone here to see you.
Who is that?
Says he's your furry godfather.
Fairy, not furry. It's all right, Sally. It's only me.
Sir John! What are you doing here? It's all right, Mrs. Brown. This is a very dear friend of mine.
Oh, I'm sure. That's what comes of hobnobbing with the gentry.
Oh, goodbye, fair spirit of morality. Shoo-shoo. Now, Sally, what's all this?
It's no good, Sir John. I'm not going back. You're wasting your time.
Oh, but I haven't come here to persuade you to go back.
You haven't?
No, we've got to beat the Duchess at her own game.
The Duchess don't like me. I'm not fit and proper.
But suppose we made you fit and proper.
Besides, I wouldn't want it.
But there are all sorts of things you could do with a good accent.
I've always wanted a little dress shop. How would you do it?
Not me. There's an army friend of mine. He shares a house in Upper Wimpole Street with a remarkable man who could certainly do it. He's done it before. If you love Bill, you'll let him try.
All right, I'll come. But only if you promise not to tell Bill where I am.
I promise.
Then can we go now?
Now,
Can we go right now? Because look, see?
I'll give my friend a call. I'll be waiting in my car.
I'll run in and pack a few things.
Good girl. Car's waiting at the end of the street.
Woo! Oh, oh dear. I've dropped something.
A couple of eaves, perhaps?
Well, what if I was listening? It was for Sally's good.
So you're Mrs. Brown.
Mrs. Anastasia Brown, yes?
Well, Mrs. Anastasia Brown, you evidently heard that I am going to be taking Sally away.
Yeah, I heard that fairy tale you just told the poor girl.
Oh, you flatter me, Mrs. Brown. But you also heard that she doesn't want Bill to know where she's gone.
No more you do, I don't suppose.
Do you know what this is, Mrs. Brown?
Sounds like a fiver.
Does it look like a fiver?
It is a fiver!
Oh, here you are then. If you keep your mouth shut when Bill comes looking for her.
Oh, I get you, sir. Mum's the word.
Good. Tell Sally I'll be waiting in my car. Farewell, Mrs. Anastasia Brown.
Oi, oi! I recognize that face.
Oh my god! I mean, oh my lord!
Is Sally in there? Oi, Sal! Sal!
Oof, she's gone.
Not here. Gone.
Gone? What do you mean, gone?
She didn't say. She went away, not coming back no more.
She gave him away then?
Yes. No. I mean, yes. That's the way to go.
She leave an address?
No address.
What about her mail?
Well, she'll collect it. I mean, I don't know.
You're feeding me pork pies, Mr. B. She in there?
No, she ain't. She's gone, I tell ya.
Yeah, I've heard that before. Oh, I'll wait here.
It's no good, Bill. She'll never come back.
Yeah? We'll have to see, won't we?
Now then, sir, I am terribly afraid that you really can't stay here. It rather comes into the heading of loitering. Are you waiting for someone?
I'm leaning on a lamp. Maybe you think I look a tramp, or you may think I'm hanging round to steal a car. But no, I'm not a crook, and if you think that's what I look, I'll tell you why I'm here and what my motives are. I'm leaning on a lamppost at the corner of the street in case a sudden little lady comes by. Oh me, oh my, I hope the little lady comes by. I don't know if she'll get away, she doesn't always get away, but anyway, I know that she'll try. Oh me, oh my, I hope the little lady comes by. There's no other girl I could wait for, but this one I'd break any day for. I won't have to ask what she's late for. She wouldn't leave me flat, she's not a girl like that. She's absolutely wonderful, marvelous and beautiful, and anyone can understand why. I'm leaning on a lamppost at the corner of the street in case a certain little lady comes by. There's no other girl I could wait for, but this one I break any day for. I won't have to ask what she's late for. She wouldn't leave me flat, she's not a girl like that. She's absolutely wonderful, marvelous and beautiful, and anyone can understand why. I'm leaning on a lamppost at the corner of the street in case a certain little lady comes by. I'm leaning on a lamppost at the corner of the street in case a certain little lady comes by.
How now, Maria? You've been moping for days. What's the matter? Bad news from your bookmaker?
Oh, John, I just despair of William. Ever since Sal went away, he's become impossible. Spent thousands on detectives to look for her, newspaper advertisements, offering huge rewards, nothing. And he's convinced that I know where she is. I can almost wish the wretched girl back here.
Ah, well, you never know. Perhaps she will come back. I mean, stranger things have happened.
It is so dispirited.
Well, Maria, I never thought I'd say it, but I preferred when you were a ghastly old trout. Do cheer up.
I usually buy myself a hat when I'm down in the dumps.
Ah, so that's where you get them from.
I never realized how truly fond of her William is. I thought that when she went away, but he's done nothing but sulk.
I know. He's just not the same, is he? But it's never too late. I knew a couple once who had secretly loved each other for 30 years.
30 years.
31 years, 7 months, and 3 days. Their love was so secret that they weren't even aware of it themselves.
And what happened?
Well, they struggled miserably along. Until one day, the man took it into his head, after all this time, to get down on one knee, not unlike this, and say in his simple, direct, manly way, I can't move.
I can't move?
Oh, damn it, Maria. My legs seized up. Hit my back. Oh, higher. Left a bit. Harder. Oh, that's it. Oh.
Sir John.
Damn shrapnel. Always gives a twinge when I get worked up. Now, where was I?
The couple he was about to propose.
Oh, Maria.
Oh, John.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no! Ahem.
Good heavens, Charles. You here?
Yes, sir.
Love, Charles.
Yes, sir.
Have you ever been in love, Charles?
Oh, no, sir. I'm married.
Really? I had no idea.
To the cook, sir, you were kind enough to attend the sentencing. Ceremony.
Was I? Be that as it may. Is she here yet?
Yes, sir, she just arrived, sir.
And you put her where I told you to? Good. And remember, not a word to anyone. And wait for my signal.
Everything going according to plan, sir?
Quiet, Cyril. Cecil? Cedric.
Charles, my lady.
Have you seen Lord Hereford?
I believe he's in his bedroom, my lady.
Bedroom? At this time of day? What is he doing?
I believe he's packing, Lady Jacqueline.
Packing? What on earth could he be packing for?
He had not confided in me, my lady.
I told you so.
Charles, my lady.
Would you tell Lord Hereford to come here? Please.
Very good, my lady.
Well, frankly, Jackie, you're making a complete ass of yourself. Chasing after Bill Hereford when you know he's done nothing but search for Sally. Just give up this nonsense and marry me.
Marry you? With all your debts?
As a matter of fact, I don't have any debts. Bill was good enough to write me a big check.
Ollie, Ollie, Ollie! Oh, fresh, ripe strawberries. You rang, madam?
Oh, William. What is the meaning of this? Oh, Mummy, William, you're not really packing to go.
Oh, and what's more, I am leaving, unless the Duchess produces Sally.
Oh, for the last time, I don't know. Sally! Sally! And what about me? I shall not be cast aside lightly.
No, you should be thrown with great force.
But don't you feel something when we're together?
Yeah. Ill.
But I thought you cared for me.
Care for you? I couldn't care for you. I'm an ordinary earl, not a vet. Whew.
Let me tell you, I wouldn't marry you now if you were the last man on earth.
Maybe there's hope.
William, where are you planning to go?
Oh, Lambeth, aren't you?
Oh, but this is madness. Madness. Haven't I done enough for you? Haven't I thrown parties for you?
Yeah, you've thrown them at me.
You must have a son to ensure the succession, or better still, lots of sons.
Oh, you've got a mind like a rabbit.
There are dozens of girls falling over themselves to be your wife.
Yeah, to be Lord Hereford's wife. Only one girl ever wanted to be my wife.
You can't go now, not after all I've achieved.
I can. Unless you tell me where Sally is.
I don't know where she is.
Well then, tomorrow, every picture palace in London will have a newsreel of Lord Hereford going back to Lambeth.
I say, you've never guessed what's happened. Jacqueline has promised me to be my trouble and strife.
Oh! Gerald. Sorry. Right, well, I'm off to finish packing.
And make the same mistake as your father.
Well, I'm sorry, Auntie Duchess. You've lost your little battle.
Well, I hope I'm not ungracious and in defeat. You may kiss your aunt.
No. You may kiss your Nevi.
I will. Goodbye, Bill. You are a true hero.
And so are you. All right, well, I'm off to finish packing.
Oh, Gerald, go and fetch him back, quick.
What for?
You'll see, you'll see. Ooh.
Miss Sally Smith.
Who? What?
Your Grace, Lady Jacqueline, gentlemen.
What does this mean?
We're all only susceptible to the right treatment, Your Grace.
I think she's got it.
John, you, John. Oh my goodness. Does Bill know?
Not yet.
He's on his way.
Ah, William, my boy. I would like you to meet a very special young friend of mine.
How do you do, Lord Hafford?
Ah, how do you do? Charles, can you bring the car around for me, please?
Do I take it that you're going somewhere, Lord Hafford? What are those two bags doing?
They live here. Right, well, I'm packed and I'm off.
Back to Lambeth, I understand.
Yeah, that's right. Find Sally.
It seems to me, Lord Hafford, you'll forgive me for saying so. You must be awfully fond of her to give up everything for her like this.
If only you knew how much I wanted to see her.
And if she comes back, Lord Hafford, what on earth will you say to her after all this time?
What'll I say? What'll I say? I'll tell you what I'd say. Where the bloody hell have you been? So, hello, thank you for watching. um, as is customary for our final show, we have flowers to thank the people who aren't on stage because they deserve just as much thanks as we do. So, first, you want to go ahead?
Fingers right now.
You don't have fingers right now?
I don't have fingers.
Okay. As you can tell, we're very organized.
Yeah. We're so ready.
Extremely.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
We're ready now.
Okay, yeah. So you wanna start with this, or? All right. You know what? Why don't you go ahead?
May I have
with
my
ace? With
May I
ace.
have my hand
Yeah.
back?
With this. Yeah, turn it on. Probably. Check it. Is it good?
Actually, I'll
Yeah, we're good at technical stuff. Is it on now? I think it says it's. Yeah, it's my mic. I know. Try it.
I will use my stage voice.
Speaking. Try.
So the person I'm thanking is my lovely father. I know I definitely don't show my appreciation much for him, but this entire cast and crew wants to. He was in charge of setting up the tickets and dealing with all of our lovely sweatshirts that some people are wearing, so we're very thankful. Mark, Mr. Crockett.
Hi. So I'm going to be talking about Miss Apple, and she did all of our fantastic wigs, as you see on stage here today. Without her, we wouldn't have this lovely look that we have. So I just want to thank her very much.
Okay, so who I am thinking today is Jason, our stage manager. Yeah. Let me start the speech off by saying, or not speech, but I'm incredibly proud of you. You had no doubt one of the toughest, most time-consuming, tiring jobs out of everyone. And I think everybody can say that you were amazing, you are admirable, we loved you, and we'd be honored to have you as our stage manager again, and I'm honored to call you one of my closest friends. Good job! Big bump, big bump, big bump. So the person I'm going to be thanking is Anna, our assistant stage manager. So even though you were also doing soccer, you were able to manage helping us out to complete this musical production, and we are so grateful for that. And you also played Mrs. Brown and Mrs. Worthington for the first 3 shows, and that's incredible. So thank you so much for all that you have done for us.
I'm here to say thank you for Miss Navinger. She's here. Miss Navinger? Is she gone? Okay, she left, but I'm here to say thank you to Miss Navinger. She is our props manager, and she was the only one doing props for basically the whole time. And there's a lot of props in this show. So thank you, Miss Navinger, wherever you are.
So we want to thank Mr. All right. We want to thank Mr. Crockett. He's the director of building the set. He's directed set people to create the magnificent stage you see here. He helped create a wonderful environment to be in, and I'm very thankful to be
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I had something to say too, but basically, making this set is not always that easy, and we have a lot of long days. But throughout all of that, with his witty and timely jokes that I admit I don't always understand, Mr. Crockett has always knows how to lighten the mood, so thank you so much.
Thank you.
So I have the absolute honor of thanking Ms. Katsuda, our scenic painter, and Ms. Katsuda was painting all the sets and the amazing ancestor portraits that you saw. She is a fantastic and talented artist, and we are so blessed to have her. Thank you so much, Ms. Katsuda.
Miss Schwartz? I kind of wrote this in between songs. So this is my second year in Pitt with you, so I feel this especially strongly, but I'm sure I'm speaking for everybody in Pitt when I say that you've single-handedly carried us through all the rehearsals and shows. And not only with your skills as a conductor, but with your seemingly bottomless energy and focus. So thank you so much for all of your support and patience through all of our whining and for motivating us through this whole journey. And more than anything, thank you for making a place where we all feel comfortable and at home.
So we're thanking Miss Hoff or Miss Naomi-san. She's our costume manager. Uh, いつも前を通るときに蝶ネクタイを直してくれたり、カマーバンドを調整してくれたり、もうすごく助かっているので、ありがとうと言いたいのと、毎回かっこよくしていただいてありがとうございます。You don't know how hard they work, but very supportive throughout the whole show, and of course they don't forget their smile. So yeah, thank you.
すいません、ありがとう言わせていただきます。直美さん、この度は本当にお疲れ様でした。直美さんの頑張りがなければこの素晴らしいミュージカルをやることができなかったので本当にありがとうございました。皆のことを代表させていただきます。私はこの2年間直美さんと共にすごく働くことを楽しみに毎日放課後コスチュームルームやソーイングルームに行ってたので本当に来年もよろしくお願いします。ありがとうございました。
Mr. Dirksey? I don't know what he is. Yeah, he's head of ASIJ TV, and him along with the team help out film and show all the musical.
Yeah. So from ASIJ TV, first of all, I believe Track had a meet yesterday, yeah? And I think the fastest member was actually Mr. Dirksey. He'll be directing in the TV studio a second, and a minute later he'll be out in the bus turnaround. So I'm sure you'll see him just now greeting you outside. Once again, as he does every time, he pulled through in this musical, and he helped set up the cameras, and he helped directing, and right now he's live streaming for those of you watching from home. So yeah, SIG TV crew is greatly appreciative of you. Thank you.
Wait, come back. Aditi, please come back. We are also greatly appreciative of the ASIJ TV crew. I know that you guys are not often, with us, but you're doing all the magic that allows, like, last time I checked, 800, 900, maybe 1,000 people to watch opening night, and that is amazing, and you guys do a fantastic job, and I want to give you a personalized thank you to each member of the team that I know of. Thank you for...
Okay, so excuse me if I get a little emotional, but I'd like all the seniors in the cast to come up, please. So Hallie and Owen and Mari. Yeah. Go over there. Okay, go. Okay, first Hallie.
Okay. I've known Hallie for a few years, and I can say that both basketball and now theater wouldn't be the same without you, and you bring a lightheartedness and a sense of humor to everything that you do, and it manages to put a smile on everyone's face. We're going to miss you next year, and we wish you good luck. Owen is a recent addition to ASIJ and one of my personal favorites. I have loved getting to know you this year, and I am devastated to see you leave so soon. You have made an impact on not just me, but everyone you meet here. I am lucky enough to call you both my friends and can't wait to see you go on to do amazing things after ASIJ. I love you and I'll miss you.
Okay, so now for the 3 students who've been participating in the musical for the longest. I'm not going to say your, I'm sorry. Just you guys have been really close friends of mine, and I appreciate you enormously, and I'm sorry I don't want to cry. So I love you guys all so much. I'm going to miss you so much. Here you go.
This is actually for Mr. Gil Martin. I'm just a member of the cast, and so I never know how much he actually does, and that's always known by these people. But to say by the cast, we would not look as great up here, we would not sound as great up here, we would not be as great without him. And it's everything he does makes everything so much better. Thank you. Hey. Thank you.
Okay, so we are the lighting and sound crew. We are. Hi. So this is my 3rd year in tech crew. It's been a wonderful 3 years. I really should have practiced this or wrote a script. This is just, okay. But I'm really sad. Well, I guess I shouldn't be that sad you're leaving because I'm leaving too. Class of 2022 represent. Yay!
This is my 4th year on crew, but I've actually known G since elementary school because of my sister, and he's always been like a second dad to me. Like I can always rely on him, and he always makes me laugh, and I'm really thankful to be able to meet someone at ASIJ that I really respect, and I can't thank you enough for the hard work that you've put in. Thank you so much.
Hello. So sorry. So this is actually my 5th year in the crew. I wasn't held back for a year. I just actually started from middle school, for those of you who are wondering. But yeah, on behalf of everybody else who couldn't come here because of other circumstances, I just want to say thank you so much to Mr. Chico Martin. You have been a complete mentor and idol to me, and I mean, I don't think my high school career would have been the same without you, so just thank you so much.
G. I've only worked with G for like 1 year, so I won't have this like much like experience as they do. But this year, like the more I worked with you, the more I like wish that I started joining Tech Crew a year ago, because really, every time I've like interacted with you, it's always been like really fun and really enlightening, because all the advice that you've given me is really, really helpful. I really wish that I could have like a longer time with you, but I'm also happy that you get to retire and rest and travel, because you did put so much work into the theater and ASIC.
Please come back again. Well, you think you can carry all of these? Lights and sound crew. We are so lost without you guys, but you guys are often unseen and unheard throughout the show, and I want to give you a personal thank you from the cast. We appreciate you so much. You are not only great friends of many of the people in the cast, but you are great, outstanding lights and sound people, and we thank you so much for your work this season. Okay.
All right, I'm going to give my thank you speech to Sara-san. So I'm going to be speaking in Japanese. Sara-san, could you please come up here? All right, I'm doing this in Japanese. Wish me luck. Okay. サラさん、これで僕は2年目になるんですけど、一緒に弾けてるのは、ピアノのパートを半分カバーしてくれて本当にありがとうございます。頼りになるミュージシャンがもう一人いて、もう毎日一緒に弾いてるのがすごく楽しいので、本当にありがとうございます。これからもよろしくお願いします。
Okay, yeah. The person I want to thank is Yoko-san. She's our amazing choreographer and does so much for us. Every time there's a moment during rehearsal that she's not needed, which is not very often, she can be found working on the choreography in the hallway. She is so patient with us, and an amazing teacher who has helped me grow as a dancer and gain confidence in myself. This production wouldn't be half as good without the amazing dances she choreographed and pushed us to do. Thank you so much for all you do.
This big bouquet of flowers is for the one and only Mr. Kinto. Could you please come up, please? Mr. Kinto has only been with us for 3 years so far, but you're leaving this year, right? Yeah. Sadly, he's leaving this year, and I've had the great honor of being able to sing with you for 2 years now in VJE and in the musical. And I gotta say, you've taught me so many things in life, and one of the most important things you've taught me is to have fun with everything that you do. And so I just want to say thank you so much on behalf of everyone you've taught and everyone's lives you've brightened, even though they've been having some of the worst days maybe. You've always been there, smiling, and giving us your all. So thank you.
My mic? Oh, I have, okay. Okay, the person that I would like to thank today is Mr. Neal. Mr. Neal, would you come out, please? Is he here? So, when you look at the program, you see Mr. David Neal. I don't know if it says David or just Mr. Neal. Associate Director and Set Designer. And I think those are some pretty heavy words that designate a lot of jobs, but they're still not enough to capture how much Mr. Neal is dedicated to this production and to the people in it. I don't think there have been many weeks where Mr. Neal has not been here, 7 days a week since winter break. It's insane. I'm so I have so much respect for you, and on behalf of the cast, crew, and even our audience, I want to thank you so much for bringing this show to what it is right now. And I also want to give Mr. Neal a personal thanks. This is my 6th year working with Mr. Neal, and as I know that he has done for a lot of students before me and will continue to do in his teaching career, he has taught me what it means to truly be an actor and has made me, it sounds so cheesy, the actor and the performer and the person that I am today. So thank you for always being there for me and for being the greatest teacher that I could have hoped for.
Okay, I promise this is the last one. But Kyoko-san, our director. So I've done the musical for 4 years, and she is one of 2 people who have seen me all the way through these 4 years. And this is her first year directing the musical, and I think she's done a phenomenal job. I mean, you guys just watched it. I think it was amazing. From basically the start of this year, if she was already going hard at work, I could come to her and ask her any questions, and she's always very open to this. I think if there's anyone who's put in like the most amount of effort, it's Kyoko-san. And sorry. No, it's been an honor working for you, and I would just like to say, ありがとうございました。
I would like Mari and Kaido to please join me upstage for 1 second. This isn't part of the plan, if you couldn't tell. Us 3, we have been part of ASIJ musical for 4 years now. And Mari, Kaido, I would like to give you guys a very big thank you from the bottom of my heart that I wouldn't be who I am without you guys now. And you know, it wasn't supposed to be like this. Like, freshman year, Kaido and I dared each other to join the musical. So, I guess that's gone pretty far, hasn't it? I just want to say, I don't have anything for you guys, except these words, that I can say, I know this, that on behalf of ASIJ Theater, you 2 have made everything so much better for everyone, and it's just been such an amazing time to work with you guys. So thank you so much for being some of my best friends and making me who I am today. Guys, a round of applause, please, for these 2.
Okay, thank you.
Thank